cancel, though, because she needs to take a little time to recover after she found a dead bug in her windshield. Someone upset about a dog that's not dead. Okay, this dog is just placed in another home, but it has to lead a lot of our cable coverage. Look, this has been a wild few weeks, and I always like doing a review of the headlines when I'm doing a speech. But we should just review what's on over the last few weeks. Now, the Democrats have been virtually impotent in affecting everything from Iraq policy to terrorist surveillance to the children's health care expansion.
Sure.
And now, my friend and radio colleague, Rush Limbaugh, has turned Harry Reid into mush. Okay? Baloney story that Harry Reid tried to circulate about phony soldiers had a little problem. The way And the dinosaur videos have a lot of headlines that fly by in recent days, and they involve you. So let's go through them. Even though lukewarm or the GOP field offers fundamental dilemma. That was Chicago Tribune today, where I was this morning. Gloom and feeling. Get that we actually utopia is not on Earth; it's actually the afterlife. So. Look, my message today for those of you here who might have some of those feelings, and I have to say that I've been about 9 cities and less than a month, and I have found a lot of folks out in the heartland, everywhere from Omaha to Sacramento to College Station, Texas to Atlanta, who are a bit confused and who don't really know which way to turn. They're not quite sure where conservatism is going to take them, or whether their old vision of conservatism will be respected by the Republican Party. But I always go back to my favorite movies, but I think of, you try to jolt yourself into action. So here's my message to all of you who feel this way. Remember that scene in when Cher, Nicolas Cage, okay, you guys have heard from me over the last couple of days, and at this point, we know pretty much what you are. There's not going to be dust to make it different, or make exactly what you want it to be. There's not going to be, I don't think, it's going to be a new candidate idea of what you need to be the next Ronald Reagan in the 21st century. I don't think that's going to happen. Do not not going to be the so right now, before Thanksgiving, this is it. This is your moment. Just stand up for what you believe in. No one is going to listen to you. And that's they're listening to you now because when I started working in the Reagan administration, I often think about what President Reagan would do and what he would recommend, and you never know. And for me, it's absolutely insane for this party not to nominate someone who can bring together those different groups, the groups that President Reagan did. Social conservatives, foreign policy hawks, and fiscal conservatives. And then you throw in some working class Democrats who really don't like where their party is taken out on any of these social issues. So all those groups came together because you got political couple who spend every waking hour thinking about one thing, how to get back to the White House. They are smart. How is going to be and with the way people, I think, generally trade agreements, China, border, enforcing the border, people looking at the Republican Party. You guys spend all this money. You can't keep screaming border fence. And you had to have talk radio basically influence for the better a Supreme Court choice. Remember Harry Myers? The elites told us that could happen. elite shame game that's going on. I worked in the old media. I worked for MSNBC and CBS. And by the way, part of the people I thank these executives for me. Best in the rep, and I'm doing it now. Being fired. But look, they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you that, look, you're going to swallow this bitter pill, and you just have to hold it up, close your eyes, take 3 baby steps, and just do what we tell you. Now, I want to do what they tell them because you might think that that's just the best road for conservatism, and I accept that. But if you don't believe it, don't be shamed into doing something. Cable show last night, I guess. I was in Chicago last night. I was listening to the end of his cable show, and it was a very well-known conservative columnist, and I happen to like him a lot. But I didn't like this comment. He said that he believed that what was happening at the Value Voter Summit was revealing to us that Christian conservatives had matured. Litmus test. Sure finds this whole traditional notion of this family, and born, and all they're all that Christian conservatives would be motivated not by the old Reagan era values, but by this principle. Anyone here's my question. To the people who are supposedly smart, went to all right schools, are invited to all right parties, where the Republican Party was the last time I ran a pro-choice candidate? It was a minority party. Do you remember where the GOP was before it embraced the culture of life? So many working class Democrats abandoned their party for the GOP, not for economic reasons, my friends. They didn't abandon their party for foreign policy. You know why they abandoned their party? Because they didn't recognize it. And that Republican views at the time, 79, the Republicans they decided to leave the party of their fathers, the Democratic Party, and become Republicans. Issues like the family, the unborn, the Second Amendment, crime, belief in national unity, fighting our military, all these things combined. Once some of these core issues are off the table, I believe that many of those working class Democrats, and maybe their children now, a lot of them have children, will return to their party, their old party once again. That's a sobering message. It took a lot of work, studying, a lot of for Ronald Reagan to understand what was required of us people and us party. Hillary Clinton understands what's at stake, for sure. I respect intelligence. I respect hard work. She has both of those. Who can bring that coalition back with all the challenges we face from inside, our economic challenges, and outside. Not just jihadists, but Russia, which is looking a lot like the old Soviet Union, right? Not so many years election? Which part of the old conservative coalition knocks on more doors, has more grassroots outreach? The dinosaur media is clearly hoping for what I think is the political equivalent of a Subway series. And they're hoping for that because that's kind of what they live in, right? The old Subway series, the Yankees are playing the Mets, all of New York, a lot of New England, they're really pumped up, excited. Not from Connecticut, I love Subway series. But the rest of the country is kind of like, wait a second, what about the Cleveland Indians? What about the Colorado Rockies? What about our teams? What am I going to get? And I think what you have to ask yourselves here is that in the end, your team, your views, your values will only be effective and represented by an individual who identifies. Simple as that. It's wrong. So your values, your most cherished principles, the things that motivate you day in and day out to be involved. You don't have to be doing anything today. You guys could be, living out somewhere or back home with your families and just enjoying life. You're here for a reason. Sometimes you'll be told, as we often are, we're going to be told that great rewards await us if we just drop certain inconvenient beliefs or truths or views. You drop your view on embryonic stem cell research and you'll be able to pick up some votes maybe in New England. You drop your support for traditional marriage and maybe you can move some fiscal conservatives in California who might not otherwise look at the Republican Party. You drop your support for life, and you could perhaps win over some of the younger voters who are still on the fence on that issue. Here's what I'm telling you. Don't buy it. Gary Bauer, by the way, was my boss back then all those years ago. And we all went in and we had got our goodbye with Mr. Reagan. And at that moment in time, I thought to myself, wow, he's the whole reason I'm here. He's the whole reason I'm doing any of this. And what about after Reagan? I mean, I actually stopped and asked myself that question. And, something that I think we remember here is what Lord Acton said. I know President Reagan, I believe, quoted this once, which is why I then quoted it in Power of the People. Acton wrote that liberty is not the power to do what we like, the right of being able to do what we ought. This is a critical point. Our framers understood that liberty must be directed, restrained, and given an old purpose last. The guardsmen of liberty have always been a morality informed, yes, by religious practice. Yes, I said by religious practice. One of my favorite quotes from Sam Adams, who is one of my favorite founders, one of the founders of our Declaration. This is a great reminder to all of us who are thinking about the possibility of putting some of our principles into backseat, holding our nose and doing what the other people tell us to do because they're so much smarter than we are. Remember what Samuel said. A solution will literally overthrow the liberties of America and the whole continent. People are virtuous. They can liberties, the first external or internal invader. In order to acknowledge our views among the people, they will never be enslaved. This will be their great security. And that is your great security. I want to thank all of you for standing up year after year when everybody tells you just go away. There are a lot of people that want you to go away. They want you to go away for a long time. They want you to go away. Not return home. Smart. You know, they took the wrong. The Republican Party only comes from lives that you're going to hear for the sole purpose of getting you to do what they want you to do. And I'm here just today to tell you, do what you know is right. You will once again prove the